everyone, I hope you're well. My name is Rorisang Wageng. I am promo producer under the VE department at the SABC. I have a story that I hold dear to my heart that my granny has passed on to me, though the details are a bit shaky, but the lady has told me a lot about the place where I'm from, which is Mabopane in Pretoria. She basically told me about how in 1965 her and her family, which she was the last born of 10 kids, they were moved from a place called Rama, which is now known as Garankuwa, to Mabopane, and they were actually the first residents of Mabopane in 1965. What makes my neighborhood unique and special is that historically it was led by LM Mangope, who was the leader of Bophuthatswana. And fun fact about him leading Bophuthatswana was that Mabopane was next to Winterveld. And Winterveld in those days, in around 1960s, was very infamous for farming, and economically it was a game changer. So his leadership just influenced Mabopane, Soshanguve, and all of that. And also another thing was that the name being Bophuthatswana, most of the people that were in Mabopane were actually Tswana people. And then coming to Soshanguve, it was a mixture of different cultures. So how me and my community come together is that the question takes me back to in my matric days, where I remember we would have to come out very early because we had to catch a taxi to town, and if you don't catch taxis at a certain time, you've missed it. You have to go the other side of town to get it. But the beautiful thing was that you have community members who volunteer for the CPF, the Community Policing Forum, to come together and protect us in the early hours of the morning or even late nights, whereby immediately before you get out of the house, they would blow a whistle indicating that it's safe, you can come out, and then we'd literally just walk to the main road, and we know that they are there. We can't really see them because they are all mixed up into the community, but we know that we are safe because that whistle was blown. So for me, that's one thing that I feel like my community and I actually have contributed to make each other feel safer, and it continues even now, which is something beautiful, that it's a generational thing that has been moved on and to other generations, because also it was to protect kids who are now going into drugs, who are now thinking that they can be part of the streets. So this was actually parents volunteering to say, you know what, we are actually gonna nip this before it goes too far, and we're gonna make them feel uncomfortable to not even think of breaking into people's houses or robbing people in the streets.